Hello everyone, I am N.M. More sir, teaching biology subject for the last 25 years. Welcome to my video. In the previous video, we seen about the structure of typical flower, structure of anther, TS of anther, microsporogenesis, development of male gametophyte. Now, in this video, I will going to explain the structure of anatropous ovule, process of megasporogenesis and development of female gametophyte. Okay, we know that the female reproductive whorl of flower is called gynoecium. Its individual member is called carpel. Flower with many free carpels are called apocarpous gynoecium or apocarpous flower. For example, मिचेलिया, मराठीमध्ये आपण त्याला चाफा असं म्हणतो. A syncarpous flower is one that has many carpels fused together. For example, ब्रिंजल म्हणजे वांग्यामध्ये ही आपल्याला कंडिशन दिसते. त्याच्यामध्ये कार्पेलची संख्या खूप असते, परंतु ते सर्व कार्पेल काय झालेले असतात, फ्युज्ड टुगेदर अँड टू फॉर्म सिंगल बंडल. त्याला syncarpous flower असं म्हटलं जातं. We know that each carpel is differentiated into three parts, namely basal solan portion is called ovary, middle elongated style and terminal stigma. Ovary produce ovules. The number of ovules in ovary varies. For example, in paddy, wheat, mango are uniovulate, their ovary contains single ovule. Whereas the tomato, cucumber, lady's finger are multi-ovulate. Their ovary shows many ovules. Okay. Then we see about the structure of anatropous ovule. Each ovule produced inside the ovary and attached on placenta by a small stalk-like structure called funicle. Here, placenta is a cushion-like structure in the ovary. Funiculus is a stalk of ovule. The place of attachment of funicles to the body of ovule is called hilum. Funiculus ओव्ह्यूलच्या बॉडीला ज्या ठिकाणी चिटकलेला असतो त्या पॉइंटला हिलम असं म्हटलं जातं. Funiculus provide nourishment to the developing ovule. In angiosperm, most common type of ovule is called anatropous. Anatropous ovule means inverted ovule in which micropyle directed downward and present adjacent to the funiculus. म्हणजे त्याचं ओपनिंग हे खालच्या दिशेला असतं. The ovule consists of central parenchymatous tissues called nucellus, and these tissues are diploid in nature. Nucellar tissues produce embryo sac or female gametophyte, and these are also nutritive in some function, provide nourishment to the developing female gametophyte. Nucellus is surrounded by two protective coverings known as integuments, namely outer and inner integuments. Integuments provide protection to the embryo sac, and after fertilization, these integuments are converted into seed coats. A narrow opening present at the apex of ovule is called micropyle, and which provide passage for entry of pollen tube. Chalaza is the base of ovule, lie directly opposite to the micropyle. बरोबर micropyleच्या oppositeला chalaza असतो, and embryo sac is oval multicellular structure embedded in the nucellus. Okay. Then we see about the process of megasporogenesis. It is the process in which diploid megaspore mother cells undergoes meiosis and to produce 4 haploid megaspores. This process is called megasporogenesis. Generally, megaspore mother cell become distinguished in the nucellus, more or less in the center, but towards the micropyle end of ovule. Then we say about the development of female gametophyte. Female gametophyte is developed within nucellus. In this process, megaspore mother cell undergoes meiotic division and to form linear tetrad of haploid megaspore. Tetrad means 4 megaspore. Of these 4 megaspore, upper 3 megaspore degenerate or abort, and lowermost functional megaspore acts as a functional megaspore. And functional megaspore is the first cell of female gametophyte. This functional megaspore undergoes 3 successive free nuclear mitotic division and to produce total 8 nuclei lie at or located at each pole. First mitotic division, megaspore, functional megaspore grow in size, enlarge in size. Their nucleus undergoes first mitotic division to form 2 nuclei. This undergoes second mitotic division to form 4 daughter nuclei, and this undergoes successive third mitotic division, and as a result total 8 daughter nuclei are formed. Of these, 4 nuclei lie at each pole. One nucleus from each pole migrates toward the center and to form polar nuclei. The group of 3 nuclei towards the micropylal end constitute egg apparatus. Of these, central one large cell is called egg and 2 lateral synergids. Synergids shows hair-like projections called heliform apparatus and which guide the pollen tube to the egg. Then antipodals are group of 3 cells present towards the chalazial end. 2 polar nuclei fuse together and to form diploid secondary nucleus just before the fertilization. Thus, 7-celled 8-nucleated structure is called embryo cell. बघा याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 आणि 7 7 सेल दिसतात. मात्र न्यूक्लिया जर मोजल्या तर त्या 8 आहेत. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This 7-celled 8-nucleated structure is called embryo sac. Development of embryo sac takes place from single megaspore, hence called monosporic. मोनो याचा अर्थ एक. एम्ब्रियो सॅक ची डेव्हलपमेंट जे आहे ते एका मेगास्पोर पासून डेव्हलप होतं म्हणून त्याला मोनोस्पोरिक असं म्हटलं जातं. डेव्हलपमेंट ऑफ फिमेल गॅमेटोफाइट इज इंडोस्पोरिक बिकॉज इट इज डेव्हलप्ड विदिन द मेगास्पोर, hence called इंडोस्पोरिक. Thus, female gametophyte or embryo sac is colorless, monosporic, endosporic and concealed in the ovule. Ovule मध्ये ते concealed झालेले असतात, enclosed by ovary. So, in this video, we seen about the structure of anatropous ovule, process of megasporogenesis and development of female gametophyte. Okay, धन्यवाद.